Hello, Weekend Crafter. Welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. I'm Ange, and for today, I just wanted to share with you my knitted clay earrings. The holidays seem like the perfect time to share a knitted technique because you can use this in making sweater earrings. As with any project, you will need to make sure to clean your mat before you begin. I always use a glass mat, and to clean it, I just spritz it with some alcohol and wipe it down. Now that our work area is clean, let's begin. The knitted technique calls for a lot of thin logs, which you can roll out manually. But for the sake of evenness, I suggest using a clay extruder and the plate with the smallest hole. You will also need a tissue blade. Finally, you need a pasta roller. Put the roller into the number 4 setting and roll out your main slab. I normally go for a slightly thinner slab because I know that the logs will add to the thickness of my clay. Cut out the space that you will want to work with. For purposes of this demo, I just wanted to cut out a small slab. Now, let's put the clay into the extruder. Get 3 logs and press the ends together on the glass mat. Then, do a regular braid. Next, get the same color of clay and flatten it into the number 6 or 7 setting. Get your blade and cut 3 flat pieces. Again, I gathered the ends together and braided it, making sure that the pieces remained flat. So as you can see, we are working with a regular braid, a single log, and a flat braid. When doing knitted earrings, it's good to play with texture and patterns, especially because for this lab, we are doing a single color. I put the flat braid at the center. Then, I put the single log on each side of the flat braid. And finally, the regular braid on each side. So if this was a bigger slab, you would just need to do a repeating pattern. What is so great about a knitted pattern is that it looks a little bit complicated, even though it's very simple to make. I also wanted to show you my own knitted pattern that again looks a little bit complicated, but is in fact just a repeating pattern. I clean my mat between projects. Then, I roll out my main slab into the number 4 setting. I will be using 2 shades of pastel green. Each of this will go through the extruder. For the purposes of getting organized, keep the same colors together. Clean out the edges. Then get one log and place it diagonally across the main slab. Cut the excess. Get the other log and lay it across the other. Again, cut off the excess. Repeat this pattern with one log going on top of the other. The knitted pattern actually appears at the center, so keep this in mind when you get a cutter. When you are done, you will see how nice the two-tone appears. I hope that you learned something new today and are excited to work on your weekend projects. If you haven't yet, do click on that subscribe button and comment what you might want to learn next. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!